Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. You've got Maverick. Mr. Incredible is out there with Big Daddy. And it's Thunder. And it's the Beast in at the one. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Here's the Beast. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's blocked. To the left side wing. Here's Maverick. He drains the quick shot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now, here's Trent. 12 points his last outing. Lopez right side. Back to Trent. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Here's the Beast. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Pass to Thunder. Knocked away. The Big Daddy passes to Mr. Incredible. Kuzma finds Trent. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Off target at the rim. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Big Daddy. 9 points last game. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kuzma. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Excellent recognition from Kuzma. Solid running these screen and rolls.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. And now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. We look at the Bucks. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And I think for Milwaukee, the one thing we know for sure is they've got some changes to make if they hope to have any chance at the postseason next year.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Right now, checking his stats, he is averaging over 23 points a game. Beyond the arc. Kuzma can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Thunder. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Lillard. No scoring in this one. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, 6 on the shot clock, and the Beast pulls it down. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Kings.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
A nice shot by Maverick.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Nailed from three-point land. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Maverick. 23 points for him the last game against Indiana. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kuzma outside. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's Thunder, covered by Lillard. Here's Mr. Incredible. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
At the line for your home team, number 42. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He hits the second from the line. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee.
Timeout.
6-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
Lopez outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. Lopez with the steal. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Maverick passes to Big Daddy. Pass to Maverick. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks trail. And it's Trent in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to the Beast. Shot clock at 6.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 3.
And the first one at the line is good. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Lopez inside. Lillard outside. Offline with his 3. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to the Beast. To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Bucks trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lillard. The kick out to Porter. No good on the 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. A rebound by the Bucks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Porter. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Now, here's Porter. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Lopez.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Lillard. 4-point game. Pass to Portis. And here's Trent. Left side Portis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I mean, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Damian Lillard. Free throw good, Portis. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Pass to Tiny. Here's Black Hole. Puts up a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Tiny. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
First free throw is good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
He's off on the second. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Can't connect from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's good.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and the buzzer buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And the Bucks with possession here, trailing by 5. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Mr. Clutch out there with Tiny. Then there's Mr. Incredible, and it's Black Hole.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And for the Bucks, Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Rollins is out there with Porter, and it's Green in at the 3 spot from the arc. Got a hand on it. Tiny out there with Mr. Clutch. Then it's Black Hole. Then there's Mr. Incredible.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Bucks trail. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. Rebounded by the Bucks. From 13, inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Black Hole. Off target from three-point range. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And he makes the first.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Thunder's checked in for Black Hole. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. The second effort. What tremendous hustle by Antetokounmpo. Great stuff.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Tiny. Drills the three-pointer. Tiny's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now let's see which rookies have been leading the freshman class in steals since the All-Star break. Take a look at Mr. Incredible. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Big Daddy, he shows up in that same conversation.
And they've turned the pressure up a notch since the halfway point. I think the confidence has grown, and they're taking some gambles, and it's paying off.
Here's Rollins. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And he knocks down the first one.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he gets the bucket.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Pocket 6. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Trent subbed in for Rollins. On the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Porter kicks to Lopez. Giannis outside. Porter at the elbow. And here's Trent outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to the Beast. Here is Mr. Incredible. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Outside, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Thunder. Here's the Beast. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's the Beast. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green with the ball. And here is Lopez. Trent outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, that's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. And Trent, no good on that one.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Lillard. Now here's Kuzma. Guarded closely. Pass to Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Thunder. Here's Maverick. 6 points for him. Here's the Beast. Covered by Lillard. Here's the Beast. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's the bulldozer. Hasn't made one yet. Everett cranes the three-pointer.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Bucks trail by 3. Giannis dishes to Lopez. Lillard outside. The 3. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Pass to Thunder. The Beast passes to Thunder. Here's Maverick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mavericks got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Kuzma. 5 points in the game. Back to Giannis. Pass to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On Thursday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The first one falls. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 5. Trent outside. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thunder passes to the Beast. Pass to Maverick. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 5. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. The tray. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's the bulldozer. Still scoreless. Maverick can't hit. Trent outside. It's tipped. Pass to Maverick. Here's the bulldozer.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the inside.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 1. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for the bulldozer. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
We got this.
And he makes both free throws.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
And here's Porter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Down low. Here's Lillard. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. .132 left in the second quarter. Pass to the Beast. It's deflected. Now here's Trent. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And here is Lopez. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Trent outside. 44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lillard outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to the Beast. Here's Maverick, and that one is good. Maverick's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Damian, you guys got off to a great start, but what is this team doing to give you problems?
They're a really good offensive team. They came out, they made shots. And that makes it even harder when the team gets that confidence going early in the game. But we picked up our energy. We got out and ran on offense, but that started with us getting stopped. So we just picked it up on defense, and that allowed us to get back in the game.
Well, the key will be if you can keep them dispirited in the second half, Damian. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but this will be a tough test for sure.
I miss my bed.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Milwaukee with the ball. A 2-point game. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Maverick. Throws it up high, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail bite.
Bucks shooting straight 49% from the field. Trent kicks to Lillard. To the wing on the left. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Kuzma's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee. Kuzma's gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Here's Maverick, defended by Trent. A nice shot by Maverick.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Maverick. Rebounded by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. And Maverick pulls it down. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Mr. Incredible. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Number 42. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. free throw good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Pass to Lopez. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Trent outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes all 3. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Maverick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's so about Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. It's intercepted. Here's Mr. Incredible. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And now, your dance team.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Trent outside. Lopez a screen. This one for 3. Doesn't go for it. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Maverick. And the 3 ball is good. Maverick's got 20.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 21. Lopez kicks to Kuzma. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Launches it from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Lopez. Nothing on the board. And it's Lillard missing.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Big Daddy. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. The three. And Maverick pulls it down. Maverick's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Beast. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And it's Trent in the corner. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Maverick on the money from 12 feet away. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Lillard. Lopez outside. Now Kuzma. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Thunder. Here's Maverick for the tie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. And it's tied up with that one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Incredible. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Mr. Incredible's got 4 points this quarter. Giannis kicks to Lillard. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Thunder.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Maverick can't hit. Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Trent passes to Lopez. The kick out to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Maverick. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Trent. 14 points for him. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. Back to Lopez. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Going a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Lopez with the steal. To the paint. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mr. Incredible, and the layup is good. Mr. Incredible's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Lillard. He's got 27. Pass to Trent. Outside Porter. Lillard outside. Off target with his three.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's the Beast. He has 6. 6 to shoot to the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Porter in the corner. No good from outside.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the Bucks with some changes. Sims is checked in, and Bobby Portis subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
31. One shot.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard surveying the D. Pass to Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Here's Maverick. He's got 24. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maverick's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Now Porter. Here's Trent. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Trent's got 16 points.
I don't care where Gary Trent Jr. is on the floor. This guy is a weapon.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Portis. The Big Daddy passes to the Beast.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Porter with it. 1:36 left to play in the third. Lillard outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Pass to the Beast. Here is Mr. Incredible. Here's the Beast. He's got 6, just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Lillard. Outside Porter. Now here's Lillard. He's got 27. Here's Trent. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. clock at 4. Goes up the baseline. And it's Lillard missing. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Maverick. Cans it from downtown. Maverick's got 30 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
The shot's good from Smith.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the basket by Thunder.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. We've got the Beast, also Mr. Clutch out there. Thunder is out there with the bulldozer.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. It feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Bulldozer. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Green. Loose. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Here's the Bulldozer. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Giannis outside. Through inside, Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Thunder. Milwaukee with the rebound. Onto Kumbo's. Pass to Porter. Here's Rollins. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck. Porter's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Spins. Thunder passes to the Beast. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Friends checked in for Rollins. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bulldozer. Out left to the wing. Here's Tiny. Here's the Bulldozer, defended by Portis. The Bulldozer passes to Thunder. And here's Trent. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Trent kicks to Green. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Tiny. The Bulldozer. Here's Tiny. For three. Porter pulls it in.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Good on the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
LaBeast passes to Tiny. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Bucks trail by 4. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Picked away. Here's Thunder, headed by Green. Thunder passes to the Beast. Here's the Bulldozer. Here's Black Hole. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Three-pointer on the way. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. LaBeast passes the time. Inside, here's Thunder, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Bucks trail by 4. Now, Antetokounmpo. Left side, Porter. And it's Tiny with the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Mr. Incredible pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. The layup missed. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Tiny. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Porter. Trent gets to Giannis. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Tiny. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maverick. A three-pointer is right on target. Maverick's got 33.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Bucks trail by 9. Lillard outside. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Right side, Porter. They need this. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Now, here's Trent. Porter dishes to Lillard. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Beast is checked in for Tiny. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Porter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Maverick. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Down low. And the basket by Thunder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Lillard with no one around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lillard's got 30 points.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
They set the pick. Here's Maverick. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Maverick. Here's the Beast. Here's Thunder. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And it's Big Daddy missing.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the 3-point line. Played him perfectly.
And to Kumbo. He doesn't hit that one. Getting some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The Big Daddy passes to the Beast. Pass to Maverick. Clock at 6. Here's the Beast. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Beast's got 4 this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. From 13, Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bucks call time.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Left side, out of the Kumbo. It's Lillard, top of the key. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. 5 on the clock, from the stripe. And off the prior, and in it goes.
Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is a legit 3-level scorer. If you concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Here's Thunder, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Number 31, taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9. Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Giannis high post. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Got some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The Beast passes to Mr. Incredible. Giannis outside. Quick muscle from Giannis on the finish.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Maverick. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The Beast passes to Thunder. Here's Maverick. Lets it go with the 3. Lopez grabs the board.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Hits it from 3-point range.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Here's the beast, covered by Lillard. Pass to Big Daddy. Trent with the double team. Here's Big Daddy, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 42. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Bucks call time. So it's the Bucks now. Here's Kuzma. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, number 3.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Lillard way outside. And the Bucks miss again. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Mr. Incredible.